What up, YouTube? Bear with me. I gotta get Facebook online with you. So just hang tight. How y'all doing? There we go. Let's make sure we trying to get them in here so we can get started. Thank y'all for hanging tough with me real quick. All right. Trying to make sure it's not too much light in the background. I feel like it's super lit. I feel like it's super litty. Ooh, my internet has been giving me issues, y'all. Let's see if it's gonna act right now. All right, we waiting. Anyway, how y'all doing? I don't know what the hell's going on over here with Facebook. Well, I tell you, I swear it don't never go right when it's supposed to go right. You feel me? But it always go wrong when it ain't supposed to go wrong. Look, that worked. I don't even know what I did, but somehow that worked. All right, there we go. Ooh. So what up, y'all? It's one time for the one time with the one time. Y'all know what time it is. YouTube has been hanging out with me while we was trying to get this together. What up, Crystal? Because Facebook was giving me an issue. At first it was YouTube, then I fixed YouTube, then it went to Facebook. Facebook's giving me issues. Listen, I just ain't got time for it today. I do not have that kind of energy. You understand me? But what's up? Welcome to the motherfucking Drunken Puerto Rican Chef in the building with you guys. Hello, hello, and hello. Hey, Sissy Pooh. Can you tell my niece to send me that stuff? And I need to know your husband's choice for tomorrow's dish. All right, y'all. So, we're close to being on time. It only took me about 15 minutes to get this shit straight because it wasn't acting right. But we got it. So today, we are making jerk oxtail. We're making, it's my favorite. I know, and for the vegans, you can make jerk tofu or jerk chicken, but I'm making jerk oxtail right now. Well, vegans don't eat chicken. What's that? Pescatine? I don't remember. But I'm making jerk oxtail. We're gonna make some red beans and rice. Okay, cool. Definitely, Crystal, definitely. I'll give him a week, come up with some ideas. Let him shoot them to me and we'll get them done. So we're making jerk chicken, jerk oxtail. Look, y'all got me talking about chicken now and shit. Jerk oxtail, red beans and rice, and cabbage. You know, a jerk oxtail is traditionally Jamaican. It's absolutely fucking amazing. I love it. And this is going to be fun. Ken, yes, you can come down. I'm about to start cooking now. And then you come hang with me. Come eat with me. I didn't get no wine, so bring me a burr. Bring me a burr, please. What up, what up, what up? So y'all know how we do. We got to run down our shout outs. Y'all, and I forgot ice again. Oh, so yes, my hair is down. I whip my hair back and forth, but I am, if you notice, it's not moving too far because there is a hairnet on it. So, just to make sure, but I don't want it like all in my face and shit. There we go. Safety, sanity, all that good stuff. So, let me just take a swig. I haven't figured out the drink for the day yet, so don't judge me, okay? But Mr. Bell, I could use a beer if you got one, okay? All right. So as we always do this, let's do our shout outs. Y'all see I'm in my purple shirt. The month of April is purple. It is military children, and I am a military child, even though I am a veteran. So let's do our shout outs. We're going to do it, first of all, to our frontline workers, which would be definitely my sister who was just on here, Mr. Kenneth Bell, Mr. Kenneth Bell, Miss Crystal Cole. Oh, hi, baby. My baby. See my baby? Where'd he go? He over there. Get my baby. It's his birthday month, y'all. It's his birthday month. I'm happy. Not all cops are bad. So cops, paramedics, EMTs, firefighters, teachers, nurses, doctors, at-home healthcare workers, truck drivers, UPS, DHL, USPS, Amazon, Instacart, Uber Eats, janitorial staff, janitorial supervisors, phlebotomists, lawyers who's helping everybody get divorced because they realized after COVID it was too much and they couldn't do it no more, at least not together. I'm ghetto. Yes, don't judge me. Leave me alone. I be talking real shit though. Y'all know y'all done got up in there with y'all mate. Been in there quarantined for like, thank you, baby. Been in there quarantined for like what, 2-3 months? Looking at that person like, I don't even know why I married you. Like, what the fuck? What's we doing? I'm calling a divorce lawyer as soon as this shit is over. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so to all of you all and all that you do, we thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop it low, girl. Hey, no. Let's move it forward. We're gonna also thank what is important to me, military. I am a Army brat, an Air Force veteran, and an ex-Navy wife. You already know, baby. You already know. Whether you are active duty, whether you are retired, whether you reservist, National Guard, Coast Guard, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, whether you are an ex-wife like me, a current wife, current husband, mother, daughter, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, father, grandmother, any of that shit. We thank you guys. Hats off. Salute to you. For those who weren't actually in and serving alongside of me, but are on the background for us. We couldn't do our job without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your part in what we do. Bam, that's done. Okay, one more. Y'all know what we got to do. Black Lives Matter. We're going to do this not quick, but quick so we can start cooking. So this is going to be Mr. Rashad Brooks, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, so many other names. No problem. Thank you for saying thank you. It's not often do you hear that. So many other names. You guys know these names. It's too many for me to list and go down, but you know that. So to y'all, to their families, from here, the Drunken Puerto Rican Chef family, we are sending out our love, our prayers. We're telling you to keep your head up. This too shall pass. All things with God is possible, and justice will prevail. So when y'all get a second, just take a second and just, silence, moment of silence for them. Keep it real. Black Lives Matter movement. All lives matter. But in the time we're going in right now, Black lives, brown lives, melanin lives matter. That movement. So we support here at the Drunken Puerto Rican Chef. Okay, are y'all ready to go? Because I'm ready to drink. I'm ready to drink, baby. It's been a long day. I wasn't prepared for this type of day. I didn't know it was coming to me the way it was coming. My juju wasn't right. My chakras wasn't on. Bitch wasn't happy. Maybe I'm horny and that might be what it is. But whatever. We're going to go ahead and start cooking. Because y'all know, stop laughing at me. I ain't got no damn sense. And I ain't never told y'all I had any damn sense. So it is going to be what it is. Let's get started. I've already started our rice. Okay? I got regular parboiled rice. I haven't figured out what we're drinking. I haven't figured it out. So why don't we just make a Moscow Mule real quick, and that till I figure out what I'm actually gonna do. Let's do that. So I have a drink to be drinking with you all. Oh, my glass is about to fall the hell out of this cabinet. Oh wait, I'm a fucking drinker. You're not a real drinker. I don't suggest you do this without ice. You're gonna need some ice. Okay? Hold on, I have to check on our rice, y'all. Got to make sure the rice is still going. We don't like no fucked up food around here. All right, awesome. Perfect. So our rice is done. So we're gonna let that stand. We're just gonna pull it off the stove top, move it to the side, put the lid back on it, and let it stand. and let it just chill. Just chill and settle down. Okay. I don't own the rights to that music, YouTube and Facebook, so don't block my shit. Oh, okay. Oh, about a Moscow Mule? They're good. They're really good. Mine are a bit stronger, hence the Drunken Puerto Rican chef name. But if you're not, like I said, if you're a lightweight and you don't do a whole lot of drinking, you may what they say, this may not be what you want. Like you might have to and try something different. But first and foremost, you need a lime. Get that shit nice and soft. Again, remember, I like everything in my life hard, but sometimes I need it soft. Soft tongue. That's about it. I can't think about what else I would like soft. Soft ass. On her, not him. His is firm. Anyway. So just roll it out. If it's not soft enough, just roll it out. Make sure we got some juicy here. Again, if you need ice, get your ice maybe about halfway up the cup, okay? Yes, exactly. I had some copper cups. I am trying to locate some more because they are the best for a Moscow Mule. It actually changes the flavor, which is crazy, and it doesn't. It's amazing. I'm not putting ice in mine, so I'm gonna put about 2 ounces, maybe a little bit more, of vinegar. And we're gonna squeeze some lime juice on in here. Okay. There we go. Then, all right, there we go. Put that right there on the side. Wait, my sister tells me not to do this. I use my mouth to open my bottles all the time. My little sister doesn't like when I do that. She hates when I do it, as a matter of fact. Ginger beer. Remember I told you I use Fever Tree. I love this beer. Fever Tree. But the other one we used last time was really good too. I believe it's Absolute Ginger. Pour that whole little bottle right on off on over in there. Okay? Now, I'm going to hit this, and you do not have to do this. Since I don't have any ice, I'm going to hit this. You'll try anything twice. I love that. I'm going to hit this with just a little club soda. Just because I don't have any ice. That'll help dilute it a little bit more so I'm not completely fucked up by the end of the show, which I tend to usually be. Salud, salud, salud. Yeah, baby. All right, so we got our drink. Let's go. Wagwan. What's up? What's happening? Wagwan. What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? Okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't own the rights to that music either. Fuck Facebook. So don't come for me. I like the grill marks. So, I'm back. All right. So first, what we're going to do is, let's get our oxtail actually cooking first because that's going to take the longest amount of time. Showing you guys how to do the cabbage and the red beans, it's too easy. But showing you guys the oxtail, it definitely takes more time. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have oxtail right here. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And we are going to wash it. Remember, I always say, wash your fucking meat. Wash your ass, clean your hands, treat your meat the same way. Wash your damn meat. That's disgusting. This shit is bloody when it thaws out. You gonna just put it over in your mouth. You just gonna okay. So you ain't even gonna clean her ass. You just gonna eat her just like that. That makes sense to you? I'm not gonna eat a bitch like that. I promise you, I ain't. Nah, if I get down there and it ain't, bye bye birdie. No for you. That's the end of that conversation. So always clean your meat. Clean your hands. Clean your ass. Clean your feet. Clean your meat. Clean your vegetables. Nowadays, ain't shit safe. You feel me? Ain't shit safe. So clean it. Water. Use a lukewarm or closer to just cold, because you're just going to run over it. You got to make sure you put your hands down in it, though. Okay? Put your hands down in the shit. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, it's clean, and it's only hitting one damn place on the meat. That's dumb as hell. That make you look dumb as hell. So get in there, make sure everything is touching this water. There we go. So what we're going to do is, I do a different jerk from Jamaican. I try and stay as similar to the original recipe as I possibly can, because their jerk chicken and jerk oxtail is so incredibly amazing. Absolutely amazing. What the hell, Facebook? You see that? Facebook. I can't even with them today. I do not know what's happening with Facebook today. Like, just straight up, cut out. Anyway, while we're trying to get them figured out, I don't know what happened there. It just cut y'all off. Okay, it has me moving like the Matrix. Are we good? See? Look. It's doing some weird shit. All right. So anyway, so typically you want to use a slow cooker for this. I have one, but I also have a Dutch oven. And I love the Dutch oven for this. Just the time it takes to cook and the interjection of flavors. A Dutch oven will hold that very well. So everything will really kind of get in there. And that's why I love a Dutch oven. So what you're going to need to start off with, okay? You're going to need beef broth. And we're going to just pour this whole thing right on over in our Dutch oven. All right. Now, I use coconut milk. Everybody should use coconut milk. Coconut milk. It doesn't matter whether you get it in a can or whether you buy like coconut milk, unsweetened milk. I don't really care which way, as long as it is coconut. Has to be coconut, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and pour about 1 cup in here with this beef broth. Now, there's one other ingredient that I like to use, okay? And if I can find it, because I forgot to take it down, let me grab it. Voila. Apple cider vinegar. I love it's not only good for you in your detox and weight loss and all of that. It's very flavorful. Now, if you don't have apple cider vinegar and you got red wine, do about 2 cups of dry red wine. So a Merlot, if you want to use like wine, you can get red cooking wine. I suggest getting actual red wine. So that's like a Pinot Noir or a Merlot. I think those are about dry, bitter enough for me to say yay to. So I only add about 1/3 of the vinegar in there. I don't want it to overpower, okay? I want those kind of flavors to marry together and play. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that on the stove. Now, I'm gonna also set my oven at 425 and push start. Let me take this other cast iron out. Now, the reason I did it, the reason I went ahead and set the oven is because after I start this on the stove in the Dutch oven, The best part about the Dutch oven is that you can stick it into the oven and let it really just work for you. Play, marinate, steam, make it nice and tender, fall off the bone. Like the shit is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing, trust me. So, no, fuck this, fuck that line. I wasn't gonna hit myself in the face with it. I'm sorry. Okay? Hey y'all, jumping on. For those jumping on, we are making jerk oxtail. All right, so y'all see my big bowl right here, right? You see there's some seasoning already in it. I make my own jerk seasoning. It's pretty easy to make. You can go buy some jerk seasoning or some browning, and you also need some browning, usually by Grace. I couldn't find any today, which sucks. So it's going to be basically just the jerk seasoning. Hold on, cuz I got you. So in this bowl is the jerk seasoning, okay? So let me show you what you're going to need for this seasoning. You ready? You're going to need ground allspice, okay? Onion powder, cayenne pepper, black pepper, paprika. I know it sounds like a lot, right? Ground nutmeg, and of course ground cinnamon, because they go in and in. Salt. Now, the salt, I like pink Himalayan salt. You guys see me use this versus using like Morton's. It's just healthier for me. I'm an asthmatic. It's healthier for me. I even have a lamp around here somewhere that I could show you. I don't know where I put the lamp. I think it's in my room, but I even have the lamp. This for an asthmatic is life. I can't even explain how it helps. It just it does like it's like a natural air filter. It's like super dope. So I think I have the lamp plugged into my room right now, but it's amazing. So parsley, and you can use garlic powder. I like garlic salt. So parsley and garlic salt is what I chose, or what I choose to use. Now, traditionally, I would put thyme in here, but I can't find my damn thyme. It seems to have wandered off. Can't explain that. Just gonna say it's wandered off. So, since I don't have my thyme, I'm going to add rosemary. Okay? You always, and I couldn't even find thyme in the grocery store today, which is crazy. Like, it's not, I guess it's cooked with a lot. So I could see that. All of these that I just showed you are about 2 tablespoons each, okay? That's what you have down in here. All right. I dropped my stirring spoon on the floor. So I'm just grab another one and stir it up, okay? That's it. Now, I am going to move that to the side because I'm going to put Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire? Or Worcestershire? It's Worcester. I'm going to put that on my oxtail. I'm going to put it on while it's in the sink, because in the sink, it's in a strainer and it'll just strain down into the sink underneath. I don't want to put it on in the bowl with the seasoning. I just want to put it on before I get it into the bowl, okay? So now that I got it, we are going to put our oxtail off in our seasoning, okay? Rinse my hands off. And we're going to stir this around. I am going to add 1 additional seasoning to these oxtail. So out here, it's hard for me to find a hatch chile pepper or even a scotch bonnet pepper. So we are switching up our pepper ingredients from, I can't find an actual hatch chile and I cannot find an actual scotch bonnet. So I'm going to put hatch chile seasoning in with the jerk seasoning. And then since we can't find our scotch bonnet, to get it spiced the way I would like, we're going to use serrano pepper and habanero. Okay? Now trust me, it's no substitution for that scotch bonnet, but it'll at least get you somewhere near close to where you're trying to be. Okay? Now, I don't know why I'm doing this without using my hands. Can you get some tater tots with some oxtail? Baby. What? No. See, I'm about to put you out in the kitchen already. He said, can he get tater tots with some oxtail, some ketchup? Lost his mind. All right. So you see me trying to make sure each and every piece is coated in that seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my hands. Oh, yeah. We on point right there. Now, I am going to move this to the side. This is where it becomes fun. So a lot of people is just going to put it in like this. And I am for the sake of time. But I typically, what I do is sear it on both sides first. And then I put it into the liquid. But for the sake of time, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and just introduce it. Oh, shit. I cut on the wrong one. I done cut on the back burner. I'm like, why the hell? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this skillet off of here. All right, there we go. My bad. Okay. So, sorry, I'm sitting there all in your face. Before I put the oxtail into the Dutch oven, normally, you remember, I would de-seed my peppers. I'm not doing that this time. I'm leaving them seeding off. You know what I mean when I say that. I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't boiling because I didn't have I had the back burner turned on. Anyway, white onion is what you typically want. I do a combination of onion. I like a combination of onion. So we are doing white onion. Just like that. Then we are going to do red onion. I'm going to keep a little of this red onion because I'm going to put it in my cabbage too. And we're going to do yellow onion. All three. White, red, yellow. All three. Good job. Just peeling this out. Okay. Now, I know y'all can see my carrots on the counter. Traditionally, they would put the carrots in with the oxtail. I'm not. My carrots are going into my cabbage. I am going to add about 4 or a handful of bay leaf. I like bay leaf to this combination. No, we only going to do 3. All right. Put this in my measuring cup, just easier to transport instead of me taking this whole cutting board. All right. Last thing I want in there is garlic. So I'm going to add, if you got regular garlic cloves, you want to do about 5 cloves. I like garlic. If you're doing this, I'm doing about 2 tablespoons, okay? About 2 tablespoons. Make sure I got a little of the juice. There we go. And we're going to go ahead, drop this in the pot with our stock that we got going already. Now, we're going to give that about 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer. Somebody call 10 minutes when it's 10 minutes. I'm going to still set a timer. So we got that going for about 10 minutes. Y'all see our oxtail? It is ready to pop right on down in there. So while that's going, I'm going to get one other thing that I do want y'all to have. I know I keep forgetting to tell y'all shit. That's because I can't never remember where I put it. I be losing shit. All right, hold on. Here it is. Coconut oil. Coconut oil. Take your coconut a little. Now my coconut oil is melted. Typically you'll see it come in a chunk, kind of like your shortening. You know how your shortening looks when you get it? That's how it comes. Mine's in my pantry, so it's at room temperature. So it's dropping it's becoming liquid. It's dropping its texture from solid to liquid. And you just put that in there like that. You see, we're going to scoop all of this off into our Dutch oven as soon as that timer goes off and tells us that it's time. In the meantime, let's get ready to get our cabbage together. So for the cabbage, I want you to get about 3 to 4 big carrots, okay? You ain't big enough. That's what she said. You ain't big enough. That's what she said. And then cross your legs. Cross your legs. Just keep it there, okay? Because I'm going to cut the other part. And I don't want you to feel some type of way. Because then I got to make some more chops. So if it's hurting, if every time I cut it makes you think about the pee-pee, just hear me saying that I love you. And I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to chop your dick off. I enjoy your dick. I'm sure you women enjoyed it. I'm sure you enjoyed it. So I'm not trying to cut it off. I'm just, trying to get the carrots right. And I apologize ahead of time. And no, ain't got no damn sense. So we are, it sounds bad and worse every time I say it. Because now I'm chopping. I went from chopping it off to skinning it. This shit ain't sounding right. I know. This is when you're thankful for COVID, because you ain't got to be around that crazy motherfucker who wants to chop it off, huh? I ain't saying nothing there. Yeah, I know, like that crazy, what's that crazy woman name? I'm going to have to wash my hands. What's that crazy white woman name? Lorena Bobbitt. We are filming for exactly an hour today. Exactly an hour. Oh, look, some of our frontline workers. Mr. Sire. Y'all, Mr. Sire is a police officer out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He is one of the good ones. He's also a black man in America, which makes it even harder for him and even more difficult struggle. So we appreciate his service and all that he does for his community. For me as a friend, and for the nookie. Hey, hey. Okay, I didn't say that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Damn it. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. He be putting in that work though. Bow, bow. I'ma stop playing with y'all. Let me let me leave y'all where y'all at. Let me have a drink. Time to drink. Shit. Drink. You did come in early for once. You usually don't come early. Don't ask me how that. Listen, don't ask me how I know that, y'all. It's a joke. But, you know what I'm saying? You don't usually come early. I don't change them. Anyway, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm stupid. Okay. We are filming for exactly an hour. So we're 37 minutes in, you guys. We got about 23 minutes to go. I be trying to be funny. I be bringing it from a good. Mm, mm. Hey, I don't even know how to do the dance. I'm about to take a drink. Y'all gonna take a drink? Y'all gonna take? I need some damn wine in my life. I need some more vodka. Listen, anybody who wants to donate, I need some more vodka. I would. I would. Okay, babe. Watch during your shift. You know, I'll be here for you. I'll be here. I'll be here. All right. I need some wine. Pinot Grigio. Mm. But we still drinking on this mule. And no, I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. I mean it. Facebook post. This is a discussion we're having on Facebook. Because I've always been taught you are only as good as your word. So if I gave somebody my word, if I say, word is born or that's what I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to do. If I tell you that I'm about to snatch your life through your dick, that's what I'm about to do. I mean it. I'm going to put some effort into it. I'm going to put some pride. If you tell me, hey, what up, cuz? If you tell me you're going to do something, I just firmly expect you to do it. And so the person I tagged in the post, it's me and him going at it. And I'm eating that piece of carrot. Sorry. I have to eat it. It looks too good. And you ain't got to shoot the shit with me. Because listen, I'm not the girlfriend that wants you to check in. I'm not his girlfriend, though. The person I'm talking about, we're not dating. At all. Never, ever, ever, ever. But you ain't got to check in with me. I don't require all the shit. If you say you coming, all right, come on. If you say you in Louisiana, all right, you in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need all that. But I hate the motherfucker to lie to my face. Damn it. Y'all are gone. I hate the motherfucker to lie to my face. Sorry, we cutting these. You want to make them chunky. And it's time to get chunky. That'll sit and tell me something in my face that ain't what it is. And then turn around and then smile in my face. Like, you owe me money, bro. But you just turned around and bought rims for your shit. So you forgot you owed me money? What happened? You feel me? Like, what happened? What a bite? What a bite? What a bite? I'm just playing. So, that's what that was. I'm just curious to know y'all thoughts. Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Be about that life. Now, I am going to cook my cabbage and my carrots and I'm going to also keep the coconut flavor and use some coconut oil, okay? I put just enough on the bottom that I can coat the onion that's going in here, the carrots, because we're putting some red onion in here, we're putting our carrots in here, and we're putting our cabbage in here as well. How I want to cook it. You know what? So I rinsed off my cabbage before we got online. So we're going to go ahead and rinse it just one more time for the one time. Just one more time. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and cut this. Now, cabbage is a little difficult to cut. So I'm going to tell you that now. Typically with lettuce, you know, you can pop in the core bottom, the bottom piece. Cabbage, you ain't going to do that. So we're going to toss that piece. And keep this. And then we're going to cut it in half. Sound like I broke my cutting board, didn't it? I did not. It's a very good cutting board. And we're going to make about a 1/2 inch thick slices. I don't like to shred the cabbage. I want it to be big enough that I can put it on my fork and fit it in my mouth. I want to fit it in my mouth. Oh, okay. Well, you missed. Uh-oh. That's our timer. Cool. So that means it is time for us to put our oxtail over into our Dutch oven. And it is perfect. Oh, smells amazing. Would you guys like to see what it looked like? This is what it looked like. We're about to add the oxtail. All right. YouTube, do you guys want to see, okay? Ooh, me up close and personal. What? No, don't do that. See? So it's a little light in color right now up until